Before I come to you, Nalin Kohli, I want to hear from Ghanshyam Tiwari, and then I want Nalin Kohli to come in also into the debate. It's an open debate, by the way, not taking turns. Feel free to come in. It's a chaotic political situation. We can all speak over each other. There's no problem. Tell me now. Opportunity lost, story lost. You worked so closely with Nitish Kumar. Strategically smart move. If Nitish Kumar moves to the NDA, what is left of the opposition nationally? That's what India wants to know. If Nitish Kumar moves now to the NDA, there's nothing left of the opposition. Is 2019 a foregone conclusion there? No. You want to say something to Ghanshyam? Briefly, 10 seconds. Because
well, what's
just a moment. No fight, just a small point. See, opposition needed Nitish much more than Nitish needed opposition.
That's true. I agree.
The biggest possible credible face was Nitish.
Yeah.
By inaction, by stupid, bumbling of the Congress, you have lost an alternative to BJP. This is the biggest thing that has happened.
2019 foregone conclusion is the question I'm putting to Ghanshyam Tiwari, and Nalin Kohli will enter the debate after that. We're looking at the national implications of today's developments. Ghanshyam.
Well, 2019 would never be a foregone conclusion because we are heading as a nation without employment for youth. We are heading as a nation with distress, massive agrarian distress. We are heading as a nation with a lot of challenges that this government has created over and above what existed. So 2019 is not a hopeless election. It's an election of hope because this government with its massive mandate and great leadership has not been able to deliver. Yes, they have a shot in the arm with this alliance breaking, but this alliance, if you look at it, there are enough things to talk about the alliance itself. It's not a communal versus corruption plank, it's a new plank. As far as the BJP's fight against corruption starts, it should rather start internally with a Vasundhara Raje or a Vyapam or a Yediyurappa, but it ends right there. So if they are hoping that Nitish Kumar will spirit up their fight against corruption, it will just spirit them up politically.
More than a politician, I know you as a political observer, and as a political observer, you understand the people of this country are thinking perception. Ghanshyam Tiwari, you worked with a person who's been positioned alternative prime ministerial candidate, and now that person is tweeting and Modi is supporting him and he's supporting Modi. And I'm told that they're going to stake claim tomorrow. Another bit of breaking news. They're going to stake claim tomorrow to form the government with BJP support. So I want at this point Nalin Kohli to respond on whether the 2019, because while we report on the developments in Bihar, people are across India watching this and saying, what's the national implication? Do you agree with Ghanshyam's assessment? Nalin Kohli to Ghanshyam, the debate is wide open today. Yes, please. Nalin.
Mr. Goswami, I don't agree with Mr. Ghanshyam Tiwari's assessment. I find some of it, in fact, even amusing. That if the country is suffering from agrarian crisis, then the Gangetic Plain, and the biggest part of it is in Uttar Pradesh, has just swept the BJP to a historic number of votes and seats, never which any political party has ever got in the history of Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah.
So these are, I think, hollow statements without any foundation. What we need to look at 2019 is, now there is a clear division, if I may call it, between the political ideological positions. One side are going to be primarily family-run enterprises where corruption is merely a reflection of entitlement. That if we are in power, we are the first family, we can do what we like, nobody can touch us. On the other side is basically the fight of politics of performance, which is what the BJP and Narendra Modi ji is doing. That essentially, that we will serve the people and our fight is against corruption, which is the greatest sin upon the people of India. So I think you can clearly see when you save money and when you remove corruption, you basically are developing India. Because the money is for India's development that belongs to Indians, not to be pocketed by those political families that believe it's their entitlement to walk away with the hard-earned wealth of the nation.